Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Marvel Snap video. I'm really excited for what I have coming for you today. I know people loved Kingpin Control. I love Kingpin Control. It's really fun, really cool. And you might be thinking to yourself, why are you playing Kingpin when Aero just got nerfed? And that's a fair question. That's a fair question. This is gonna be a deep deck tech, so stay tuned. But so with Wave, as I talked about with Death Wave, if you wave into Aero, it's really not that big of a difference, because they're only playing one card. So you can turn 5 wave, do nothing else. If you already have a Kingpin in play, then you can go Kingpin, Aero into the Kingpin lane, and then play a She-Hulk or something, which is very good. And then you just have like the other card that's really, really good with the balance changes, Storm. And I love Storm. I talked about Storm so much, about how I want to play Storm, how I can't wait to play with Storm again when they nerfed Space Stone. And this deck got so much better when they nerfed Space Stone. It was totally unplayable with Space Stone being what it was before. Now that Space Stone has changed, this deck is a lot better. So you just have like a lot of really good cards that let you win the Storm lane, the flooding tile, and then you also just have like other good cards to lock down your opponent. And something that I think is kind of, I don't know if it's a strength for Kingpin. Like this location lockdown disruption package is probably just good enough. But with Kingpin, sometimes you don't actually, like sometimes people playing around Kingpin is enough to win. Like Kingpin doesn't actually have to blow up like 4 cards to win a game. Kingpin can just win a game because people have to play around Kingpin. Like they're kind of like checkmate basically, right? Like they're in a checkmate sequence, right? Where you are trying to early win the game with like a Storm tile, like you're winning one location with that, and then you have other tools like Spider-Man and Shang-Chi and Soaking the Shield and stuff like that, Wave, to try to win a second tile. And that is a very good strategy. It's worked super well. I actually profit with this deck. I don't snap. I don't do anything like that. I imagine you can be an absolute bandit when it comes to cubes with this deck, because no one's expecting Kingpin. No one's expecting like this nonsense. You know what I mean? Like this is definitely a little different for sure. But I really like this deck. It was really good. One of the bad things about Jug, from my experience, is if you don't play Jug exactly on the Storm turn, Jug ends up being kind of bad because you don't really want to knock your opponent's bigger cards into the flooding. But with Jug and with Kingpin, you have a lot of like deterministic wins because there's like no safe tile for them to get knocked into with Jug, which is really good. Spider-Man also just allows you to lock down lanes, and with Daredevil, you have perfect information on that turn, which is very useful. So like this is kind of just like a location control deck that is playing Kingpin, but Kingpin is good in this deck. I hope you give it a try. I really liked it. I had a lot of fun playing this deck. I'm probably gonna play more of it on stream. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. And I hope to see you all tomorrow for another Marvel Snap video. It is so emotionally draining being on hold with an insurance company for like 3 hours. It is actually like, that is the mental fatigue I'm at. Is that also a tuber? That will be a tuber. That will be a tuber, for sure. But no, being on hold with the insurance companies for like 3 hours is like the most like American hell thing I can think of. Like it's actually like purgatory. We got the Limbo Cheese. I like the Limbo Cheese a lot. Kingpin here, Limbo Cheese last turn. Seems good. They snap. Since they snapped, our cards probably won't have text, but I think that's fine. I think that's okay. I think we just probably end up limboing this anyways. Or we could limbo this. This is probably better to limbo, right? No, you know what? We probably storm this, honestly. I think we storm this and we let the limbo play out. Because this is probably really hard to win. I think it's actually storm this. Limbo Cheese, yeah, killing the Storm isn't that big of a deal. I think we want to kill the Onslaught Citadel because they're trying to mojo here. And then I think the Sunspot will just grow bigger than them, and then I think we just win the other two. We play Goose here. Wait, chat. You know how we were talking about the Goose Cheese? We can just lock them out. We can just soak, lock them out. This is exactly what we were talking about. This is actually the Goose Cheese. They're also like dragging my Jessica Jones in, which is great. This actually just hasn't mattered. I mean, I guess it's a little awkward, right? Devil Dino. Okay, so maybe we're not winning here, but that's fine. Jessica Jones is great here. And so now I get to Spider-Man here, and Spider-Man's gonna die, which is like kind of annoying, but it's fine. Spider-Man dies, and then they either play a big card here and I Shang-Chi it, or they don't play here and we win the next turn. So like Spider-Man dies, but we play Lizard here, and next turn we have Shang-Chi plus something else. They can't play a big card here because of their own Goose. So if they play a 3 or a 4, it's getting dragged, and then we have the Spider-Man. Spectrum, sure. So this dies, which is fine. We knew that was coming. But now I think we just win here. Kind of tempting? No. And then I just don't think they can put this much power here. They could have Power Stone, but that's probably it. +9 is winning here. Yeah. Talk about clean, chat. Talk about clean. Like, that went exactly as we talked about. I'm sad the Goose wave didn't work out, but I think this was better. I actually think this was way better. Not another Asteroid 8M game here. And Storm moves here. I know Storm moves here, but this is still pretty good. This is actually a great combo. Like, weirdly enough, this is such a good combo because it's so difficult for them to stop this. Like, because they can't play a 3 or a 4 to contest this. I'm gonna Sunspot here just in case, but like, this is really good. And we can wave to set up for the Aero turn, which is good. Like, this is really solid. Shuri's scary. I wish wave I could keep here to guarantee priority, but I think I just wave here. I could She-Hulk also. I think I just wave here. Wave is gonna get pulled over, but I really want to wave so that way I can Aero them last turn. And this is the card they double. I mean, they can't play anything here. So they can only play one card, so they either play, like, Taskmaster other nonsense, or they lose, right? Because we go Shang-Chi, She-Hulk, and we beat Taskmaster, and we beat just other big card. And they can't Aero me or anything. They can't Captain Marvel to win. So this is a win, right, because of the priority? Yeah. And so the Shang-Chi's gonna move, but this covered it either way, right? You love to see it, chat. You love to see it. Imagine if they jug. I know. Imagine the jug. Holy shit. And like, seeing your old like work group chat when you're not in there anymore, like the texts are just it looks brutal. Looks brutal. So if they're Galactus, which I assume they are with Wolverine, I think I Storm here, knowing this is going to get pulled over, but just to, like, lock out a location, right? I guess they could Destroyer and blow into the clone, and blow into this, which would be tough. But I think overall we're in a pretty good spot. We also have Spider-Man, which is, like, super duper good against these types of decks, right? I'm not sure if this is Destroyer, then. If they're playing Ebony Maw, I'm actually not sure what that means. That could be a few things. Being tied here is good, though. I wish, man. Jessica Jones would be so good here, too. Do I just double Daredevil? There's a world where 4 wins this. I lose to Lizard, notably, but I can play this next turn. I think it's fine. They wave. Okay. So this worked out. We are winning this one. And we get to see their turn 5, and we get to Spider-Man. I don't know if they knew that was getting pulled. I don't think they thought about that. It doesn't look like they thought about that. I've never seen these do this at the same time. This looks super weird. The two, like, eye holes going right now, that looks super weird, dude. Wait, we can just Spider-Man here, and they actually can't play here at all. Nimrod? So we just Spider-Man here, and they actually can't play anything, right? Because this is locked out, this is locked out, they can't play either? No! I shouldn't have retreated. I shouldn't have snapped. It would have been so much better for footage. Silly me. We haven't done Wave Aero, though. We haven't done Wave Kingpin Aero once. Yeah, that's true. That was, you started the movement, though, Sanjin. Don't sell yourself short. We never want... Sanjin is not allowed to sell himself short in this channel. Normally, I would Lizard here, but if this ends up being Rickety Bridge, it's terrible, so I'm gonna Lizard here. No Sanjin slander allowed. Shadowlands is pretty rough. These are probably bad locations for both of us, honestly. I think I just jug here. No, I jug here because they're going to play to Angela, right? And then, like, if this is their beast or something, this is, like, really good to hit. Okay, okay. Oh, I want a Snapchat. Chat, that's a snapper right there. I'm telling you right now, that's a snap. But I'm not going to snap. But that is a snap moment, if you get what I'm saying. Like, I'm not snapping that. But you should snap that. The bishop is dead. We get to wave this turn, and then it doesn't even matter what they get to do, because we get to play She-Hulk and Kingpin. So, like, this game is, like, this is checkmate, right? His name is Salt. No, it's not Salt, it's Cell. That better be French for Salt. If I just got lied to, this is going in the video. His name is Cell, that better be French for Salt. That better be French for Salt. Okay. Okay. He did it. He gets a pass on this one. I Googled it. He got a pass on this one. Sanjin, if you lied, that would have been a free mod timeout right there. That would have been a timeout right there if that wasn't Salt. We could play Goose in this deck. Goose could be dirty in this deck. It's kind of nuts to play Goose with your own wave, but what if you Goose and wave in the same turn and then they just can't play there? That's actually actually the most evil shit I can think of. You Goose and wave in the same turn, and then they can't play to where you goosed. I mean, location lockdown is just so much fun, right? But like that's kind of diabolical, right? Where like they actually just couldn't do anything. We're not gonna have priority, which is awkward, but we do get to go Storm Jessica Jones, which I like a lot, and they only have a Shocker here, which is not very good. Maybe I should put Heimdall. Heimdall and Kingpin sounds like a really, really sus combo. I'm not saying it's impossible, but I am saying that sounds super, super, super dangerous. Not impossible, but very, very dangerous in my eyes. I should be used to this, honestly. I should have expected this, probably. I should be used to, like, them playing a stupid card here, meaning that they're gonna, like, do some other nonsense. Oh my god, wait, the Spider-Man is so good. Wait, the Spider-Man is huge here. Chat, don't tell... Nobody tell them. Nobody tell them. Oh my god, chat. This deck is awesome. This deck is so cool. I would be so upset. I would actually be so upset if this happened to me. My lord. You know, you don't need Kingpin 100%. Like, Kingpin is obviously the cooler card in the deck. But this deck is just really good at winning with, like, you know, like Spider-Man winning the game, Storm winning the game, Storm Jessica Jones, Spider-Man, Daredevil, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, this deck just accidentally gets there sometimes. Which I like. I am personally a fan of that. Mojo. Mojo's actually pretty good in this economy, probably. Goblin me. Okay. Well, that's cringe. If I play Jessica Jones here, it stays here, right? It won't move around, like, back and forth. Rip the Daredevil lane. kind of. I'm probably able to just Spider-Man lock them, though, again. Yo, what's up, Peach Williams? Thank you for the follow. Kyra Ashton. Howdy ho, how's it going? With Shuri and Hobgob? Shuri and Hobgob sounds good in this. I like that. They Daredevil themselves here. I hope everybody is doing well. Thank you for everybody joining us here for the Kingpin action. So our Daredevils cancel out, which is fine. We could just wave. We could wave Kingpin. We could honestly go wave Kingpin and then She-Hulk, which I think is actually pretty good. This is going to slide back and forth. I think this ends up here, but I actually don't know for sure. Wait, is Kingpin going to hit both cards? How does Kingpin work with this? Is this going to be good? I actually don't know. I actually don't know how this is going to work. And then it pulls it back? No. Okay. This is so weird, chat. This has actually been so weird. This has been super duper weird. So I think I Kingpin here. And I She-Hulk here. And then if a card moves here and I'm in a good spot. Because if I play this here... Wait, do I want to do it in the other spot? I don't know how this is going to work. This is so weird. Okay, they retreat. I actually don't know how that was going to work. I'm definitely splitting Sunspot again, by the way. Sunspot is a card. When I get a variant for Sunspot that I like, I'm definitely splitting Sunspot a lot. I like that it's an ink, but I don't like the purple. The effect ruins it. Do I count the base one? No, right? You don't count the base one? I guess it doesn't matter either way. It's either +1 or -1. Either way is fine. You could just say like 7 with the base or 7 without. Whatever works. Not too biggie. Ain't no thing. So they discard a Killmonger. Killmonger can honestly mean a bunch of stuff. They could be like Deathwave, 5 total Sunspot, and Shang-Chi then. I think I might have more Shang-Chi splits than you. I think I actually have more Shang-Chi splits than you. Fake fan? Are you waiting for a variant? What's the deal there, What's the deal there, Sajin? You're getting scammed on the inks? I went from 0 last week to 3 this week. I have gotten 3 inks this week. I don't know who I paid off. I don't know what amount of money I finally gave this game where they gave me the variants I wanted, but I am very happy about it. Got the ink on the base one, so I'm waiting a variant to split more. Gotcha. I have 19 Thanos splits without inks? Oh my god! What are the odds that they're Galactus? And if I Galactus them... What are the odds they're Galactus and Spider-Man gets them? High? I feel like it's high. I feel like this is Galactus. And they're going here? Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here. Nimrod. So, Destroyer then? Or something? Maybe winnable. This might be winnable. Chavez. And now either spot this ends up is best. Get him! Get him, Kingpin! Kingpin killed a card, guys! Kingpin finally killed a card, guys! Kingpin killed his first card! Let's go! Thank you so much for making it to the end of my Marvel Snap video. I'm currently making a Marvel Snap video every day, so if you do enjoy, please consider liking and subscribing. It does help me out a lot. I also stream live at twitch.tv/homeboymaxwell. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you tomorrow for my next video. Have a great day.